Doing live.
Doing it live. do you know your wife was live on your page?
Yeah, I know she was live. So I'm here working, and she's live on my page.
She's live on your
and she's doing a sneak peek of my track.
Bad girl. What'd you?
So she's
live.
Yeah.
And look, the Hulk is there too.
The Hulk was
the
there.
The Incredible Hulk is there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's giving more insight than what you have.
I know.
Did you tell her to do that?
No.
Or she
She's just doing it. She's like, oh, Brad's not there, so let's go ahead and.
She's in charge.
Yeah, she pretty much is.
Aren't they all? But you know.
All right.
Are we live? Actually live?
I think we're live.
The red light's on, but that doesn't mean anything.
How's it going, everyone? We're just playing little games actually here. We're getting ready to.
We're getting ready to play a game, but remember last week, Brad, I told you need to bring a helmet?
I did not bring a helmet.
Why didn't you bring a helmet?
I have a hard head already.
I see you brought Chutes and Ladders, but that's not the game I had in mind.
Oh,
I want to turn that down there, Bradley.
Turn the volume down.
I think we should play a little dodgeball.
Let's not.
With the little pink and blue and green.
I bruise easy.
Reese, thanks for the ball, by the way. You ready? I'm going to win this one quick.
Really?
Winner. Yeah. All right, at least I won one.
Wow. All right. Since you won that, you go first. There's your person.
Don't.
I go 6.
6?
That's
yes.
your person.
Where's 1? 1? Can I go up the ladder?
No, you gotta go 6.
2, 3, 4. But can I go?
No, you gotta go to 6.
Oh, only can move on the one that you land on?
Yes. Have you never played Chutes and Ladders?
It's been a long time.
2.
All right. 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Boom!
So what's kind of cool about this, you might see this theme actually at Axialfest.
Chutes
and ladders. You might see it. You never know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2. 1, 2. Can you guys see the game board? Yeah, they can see it pretty good.
Yeah, they can see it.
You got 1. I'm trying to bring up the comments, but
Slacking.
they're not.
How's it going, guys? Wait on you, Chachi.
Me?
Yeah, I already went. I had 1. Didn't take very long to move.
Right.
Hey, Andy, you're watching.
Boom! All right, that's 4.
Oh, yeah, this thing must be
1,
rigged.
2, 3, 4. Dang it! I might actually win.
Oh, it's a line.
I doubt it.
I must go 6 since it's all line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
I feel a ladder or a chute coming up soon here.
2.
1, 2, good.
Nothing.
I like my character, the long-haired girl there. That's cool. Go 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Show us the new unveiling already. Nope.
Can't do it. Can't do it. 2.
1, 2. Speaking
But the thing about it,
that's a 1. Just barely.
they've already may have seen stuff already, not knowing it. You know, I have a tendency to kind of Easter egg stuff.
Like what?
Lovely. Oh. Go a little farther here. Why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, hit another ladder. I'm up to 67.
What?
Booyah.
Of course, I wasn't looking. Probably cheated.
6. I was there.
Cheated.
Boom, 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 boom. Next new rig to the Can-Am. What?
What's that?
Huh? I don't know. I'm trying to read and play at the same time. 1, 2, 65.
No, that the. I don't know, maybe, but no.
Nah.
1.
Oh, at the top of a ladder.
Man, I'm doing awesome. So you get all these high numbers. I get the
1,
little
2,
1s,
3, 4,
2s.
5. Yes, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
6.
I'll buy you guys a beer. Come on. It's gonna take more than a beer to get us to tell you what the new product is. 1 beer. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I am lucking out so much.
5.
There's a lot of chutes up at the top here.
What? Let me go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a possibility you went backwards. But yeah, like you said, this would make a great theme at Axialfest. Ladders and chutes, and land on the wrong spot, you gotta
do something.
Slide down, maybe.
Or you can like do like a challenge or something.
1, 2, yeah, that'd be
cool. Like do some jumping jacks, or
jumping jacks,
or you gotta do something special.
Got some comments coming in now. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Of course, I can't see anything on my screen worth of hoo-ha here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam! I am winning this so
1.
hard.
Oh wait, look, I gotta go back 3
spots. 1. Boom. Oh, moving the table. I'm getting too excited. 6. Gotta lock these legs. Lock the wheels.
There we go.
This table's on wheels, so it's trying to move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know what they're talking about. Jenny, hey, I'm from Korea. Hey, Jenny.
How's it going?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still safe. I'm on 90.
What's going on, Rich?
I've got to get to 100.
I got 1.
Bottom of the chute. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
95 down to 75. That's great. We'll let it build up a little bit longer here.
We're almost.
3.
Hey, my wife's watching now. That's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
After she did
She's
a little.
not doing lives on your.
Yeah, she stopped doing the lives at my
track page.
Yes. Oh, I gotta go 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I'm cheating now. 2. 1, 2.
5. Get some big numbers now.
Mr. Rich R.C. Trujillo and the Heezy for Sheezy.
Or go a few more here, guys.
I'm sure he'll make some appropriate comments. Tree, thanks for joining us. Fantastic. A small propane table fire. I'm not even sure what that is. Like a decorative little fire pit on your table. That might be okay. I don't really know though. It's not an open fire, but
I don't know.
The
whole flame thing.
It's an open fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably say no on that one.
I would just be safe than sorry.
Oh, you guys are killing me. Hope you win. Yeah, I hope I win too. I hope I win too.
You need to win at something.
1, 2. Let's see. Let's get up to 75 people watching, and then we'll kill this thing, or within the next minute or so.
4. Oh, I've only had a 3. 1, 2, 3.
ACRC in the house. Jake Kellner. What's up? He's counting the days till Axialfest, as are we.
Oh yes, it's.
All right. Big winner, big winner, big winner. 2. 1, 2.
Getting down here, almost doing it.
Yeah, bring up the
I
live
can't
on
get a
my
1.
phone as well, so I can see the comments better. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm gonna win. Make sure it's turned down.
This is it right here.
2. 1, 2.
Oh, I need big.
I need like 4.
Oh, 5.
You gotta be kidding me. You're
right between
2
there.
behind
1.
me.
Come on, 1.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I need
1 more and I'm gonna win. 2. Boom, boom.
You won.
Yay! And woohoo! Oh, Bradley's upset because he lost.
He finally won.
Oh.
Should have played Candyland. That's actually, we might be doing that.
Candyland?
Yes.
That
was brought up when I asked about games. So.
All right. Well, I think we should probably get started.
So I'll start off. My name is Brad. And yours?
Just read a comment. Andrew.
Nice, nice.
I think that's my name. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Axialfest 2019.
That's why we're here.
2019 is the
and
year.
it is at Donner Ski Ranch.
Absolutely.
This year. And it is when?
Ooh, a little side note. We'll win July 24th through the 27th. The snow is melting pretty good up there. There's some key spots that still have a lot of snow. They officially shut down ski operations this past weekend after Mother's Day for their Mother's Free Ski. But they have plenty of snow they can still ski on, but they're done.
Really,
done
they
for the year.
kind of closed off. Not really closed it for the year, but
their skiing is done for the year.
Gotcha.
So, and I think they're supposed to actually get some snow Friday and Saturday
Really?
or something. So, yeah, it just put a little bit back on top, but it melts off pretty good. The parking lots are starting to clear out a little bit. The big mounds of snow they put in the parking lot that they just didn't have anything else to do with and ran out of place to put it. It's starting to melt down pretty good. So
somebody just goes,
good stuff.
Wait,
good
snow?
Stuff for
yes.
sure.
Snow. Yes, it's snowing up there. It's crazy. You would think that, but they're getting more snow.
We got Gilberto saying, love that my very first Axialfest is only 8 minutes away from where I live. So he can definitely attest to the snow melt going on up there.
Somebody says 18 to 35 inches tonight.
Oh, they're going to get 18 to 35?
Curtis, that's true. That's
It won't last very long with all the snow, all the melt that's going on right now. So, yeah, good stuff. Just a reminder where you guys can sign up if you haven't done so already. Get signed up, get pre-registered. On the Facebook page here, if you're watching live through Facebook, there's an event tab. Go to the Axialfest 2019 event. You'll see buy tickets or the Eventbrite link there. Click on that. It'll take you to Eventbrite, and it'll lay out all the different tickets that are on there, explains about what each one is and what's included with the ticket.
And also that's registration and also campsite ticket as well.
Absolutely.
So it's
Only
everything.
there's a few things we talked about last week. If you didn't watch the video, or go back and watch it with pre-registration, there's some things that you get that you don't get if you just show up and try to register.
Correct. So you want to pre-register for
Absolutely.
this. There's a number of different things. You
Absolutely.
get a killer driver's bag with all kinds of goodies in it.
All kinds of good stuff.
We're working on that right now with all the goodies. I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of cool things. A lot of useful cool things, not just random junk thrown in there. It's very It's very trail useful. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
And cool stuff.
Yes. But the biggest thing though is we're gonna have a release that week, and on top of it, something special is gonna be shown there. That only way you get to see it at certain times is if you pre-register.
That's right.
Sneak peek. So there's we're gonna watch it. We're gonna be no pictures, no video, nothing. And this is a way to see it, and you have to pre-register to be able to see it.
Yep.
So that's your golden ticket to get in that area. So
you definitely want to pre-register, and the end of this month is when pre-registration shuts off. So May 31st, it shuts off. After that, you just have to register at the event, and you don't get all the goodies.
Yeah.
So you want to get the goodies and make sure you're in.
You want to pre-register.
Do it before May 31st.
And you said that was the end of the month of this month.
Yep.
So
May 31st.
You want to make sure you do that.
Yep.
We mentioned where to find on the info. Axial's Facebook page, the website.
Yep.
So, and also Instagram, and also we actually started an Instagram page for Axialfest.
At Axialfest. A lot of good stuff going up there.
With that one, it's kind of cool is we'll actually utilize that one during the event as well.
Yep.
So we'll actually put announcements in there, what's going on, when, times, especially that early access deal where you can actually see something. We'll let you know when you actually come see it.
Yeah, there'll be some cool stuff we post up there.
So that'll be kind of neat.
Yep.
So we'll have that. So those are the different ways you can actually find it. And also you can find it on Horizon's page and also Tower as well. You can find where to link off and all that stuff. So
people are starting to ask, what's up with all the cans and the cleaners on the cans?
Oh, that's later.
We'll get there.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Absolutely.
So, and also let's go, since we're talking about the whole site and everything, camping, it's always a hot topic with this thing.
Camping.
There's two different sites. You have
tent camping
and RV camping.
and RV camping.
There's
tent camping is about a 20 by 20, and the RV camping is 20 by 50-ish. If you come with something longer than 50 feet, good for you. We'll get it figured out. We'll get you shoehorned in somewhere. There'll be plenty of space, and we'll
then
get
also
all figured out.
With that, it's kind of one resident per campsite as well. So
whatever
just
you can fit
know.
on that space without kind of overcrowding it and messing with your neighbor. Yeah.
Yep.
And then just to reiterate, we've got flushing toilets.
Yep.
We've got showers, shower trailers coming in. So the conveniences of home with our primitive camping. It's probably the most luxurious primitive camping I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But no hookups, no electricity, no water hookups, but those amenities will be there.
Toilets, water, like I said, showers, all that water. So And sorry that we're going over this again, but we like to make sure everyone knows because there are a lot of new people that are watching for the first time that are attending this event. So that's sorry that we're trying to make sure everyone gets all the information they need to get. So sorry if we were going over this, but we'll get to more new stuff here later on in the show here. But we just want to kind of make sure everyone understands what's going on. There'll be food on site. There's actually a restaurant and a bar.
Yep.
So that'll be awesome. Oh, I want to mention big thing: no smoking on the trails, no e-cigarettes, normal cigarettes,
Yep.
and the California cigarette, nothing like that.
Be courteous to others.
Do that at your campsite, please.
And yeah, Jason Philo, sorry, no fires. Fires, question mark, no fires. We're just going to say that right now and stick to it because we don't know what the conditions are going to be like. It is kind of, it's not in a national forest or anything, but there's a lot of trees around there and a lot of beautifulness that we don't want to accidentally light some stuff on fire. So we will have a large community bonfire pit in the camping area that anybody can come and hang out around and roast those marshmallows, make some s'mores, hot dogs, whatever. So
Yep.
yeah.
So that's nice. Man, ceiling's gonna fall
There's
down.
somebody on the roof or what?
With this event, a lot of stuff helps out sponsors.
Sponsors,
especially for like the
huge.
driver's bag, raffle items. And another thing is,
Huge.
also for the early registration, you get raffle ticket. I forgot to mention that. So if you do the 4-day pass, you get 2 tickets.
Correct.
And 2-day pass, you get 1 ticket.
Absolutely.
So that's another reason to pre-register. You get this ticket to actually win some awesome prizes.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Not just RC, actually full-scale stuff as well.
Thousands and thousands of dollars worth of prizes.
So that's really
We're
cool.
not ready to quite start releasing what some of those are, but if you've ever been to Axialfest before, you kind of know what to expect, and there'll be some new and cool stuff in there as well.
Gotcha. You got a list of sponsors by chance?
Yeah, let's go ahead and run through those and give them some props and love for jumping on board with us. So RPP Hobbies will be there in full effect, all set up with their typical booth with stuff to sell. All those hop-up parts and all that cool stuff like light bars and whatever you might need. Pitbull Tires, Proline, RC 4-wheel drive, Vanquish, Tekin, Knights Customs, Canyon Coolers, Fast Eddie bearings, so you can drive on his grass and tear it all up. Zotti's bags, Ultra shoes, obviously running the Ultra 5K.
Yep.
So that's a cool aspect. MagnaFlow, S-Pod, Rugged Radios, Gins, Ace, Kicker Audio, KMC Wheels, Raceline, and Mad Media all on board. And like
Awesome.
I said, like I always say every week, we're still working on more. So there's a
Yeah, it's
couple
always
kind of
adds.
hanging in the balance, and we'll get them thrown in there as soon as we lock some stuff in.
One thing I want to mention, rules. Rules are posted. They're online. They're on the event page and also the Axial Facebook page as well. So if you have any questions, the rules are there. So if you have anything, check it out. And if you have any questions, please comment in the thing here. We'll try to get you out. And also later on, if you come up with something, leave a comment. We'll get you answered there. So that's where you can find the rules.
Absolutely.
And also any information, past videos or any other things, we have been posting the videos on the Axial blog page and also on YouTube as well. So if you want to go back, you can watch it there as well. So
Cool.
just let you know that.
A lot of places you can find the information.
Correct. So we talked about the early access, when it closes. One thing kind of new is we always been talking about the RC part of things for camping. So some things that we may want to bring or look at just for camping in general. So when you're there, a few things. So if you're doing the tent camping, you might want to have an air mattress.
Be a good idea.
Be that or a sleeping bag, but air mattress.
Some type of mat or something. Just like any campground you go to, it might be grass, but still it's hard underneath there. So
Yeah, and also
or a cot or whatever.
suggest something to blow it up with. 'Cause you might be there for a while.
Yeah, so you're not when you pass out. It wouldn't be good. Wouldn't
So,
be
yeah.
good at all.
Also, if you're even if you're in the RV or something like that, a pop-up or a tent,
Yep.
like a canopy or something would be very
Something
helpful.
something to have kind of outside your tent or area, whatever, where
For
you
shade.
can, where you can wrench or eat or hang out or chill or whatever. Absolutely, a fold-up table of some sort.
Yeah,
would be
I
good.
mentioned a table, chair, anything to actually work on would be very helpful for you. So that's one thing to do. Now, some small things that kind of makes camping a little better for you. You want to make sure to bring bug spray and sunscreen. Bring a fan if you like. What will we laughing about?
Jason says bring a Speedo. Don't bring your Speedos. Or
You know, they just came out.
you can keep it in your tent.
They just came out with some denim Speedos that look like just the jean part of it.
That looks extremely uncomfortable. Then.
Yes, yes,
Fanny pack and hiking boots.
yes.
Can't go wrong with a fanny pack. You can put all kinds of good stuff in there. You can put your tools, your wrenches, maybe a water bottle. You know.
If you
all
sign
that-
up on the site,
good
no
stuff.
boogie. Well, see Rich's comment.
If you sign up on site, no
yes,
goodie bag unless
correct.
the guy-
If you sign up on site,
if you not on the site, but at the actual event.
at that event, you don't get the
Yep.
the special perks.
Nope.
So
No, we
That's-
got to get that head count early, so we got to produce some stuff. Like I said, this is cool stuff. It's not just random run-of-the-mill stuff. It's laying around, throwing a bag. It's
yeah, we'll
stuff
put
that
effort
we
into
have
it.
to produce.
Yes.
And has a little bit of lead time, so that's why we want to get you guys to pre-register. You get that cool stuff.
So a few things: a cooler, trash bags. Put your trash in.
Absolutely.
Please keep it clean, guys.
Let's clean up after ourselves for sure, no matter where we're at. If you take it on a trail, like a water bottle, wrapper, anything, you know, even the package that your parts come in that you might need a wrench on, put that stuff back in your bag and get it out.
Yeah, keep it clean.
There'll be garbage cans all over the base area and stuff around the lodge and parking. So let's try to keep it as clean as possible.
One thing that actually, for me, for racing wise, what I've used a couple times, I actually have a rug, like a throw type rug, actually where my pop-up is, my canopy. So it kind of keeps the dust down.
Yeah,
So
pretty
that could, you know, just, I understand it's kind of big, but it can help with you as well.
Yep.
And you did mention that RPP will be on site for if you break anything, you'll have parts, but also with this type of event, you may want to bring a lot of stuff. I mean, just bring it. And of course, you know, so that will help, but also it's nice as RPP will be on site.
Yep.
To, if you do break anything,
You forget something or don't have it, or like I said with the accessories or whatnot, you find it, you just don't have enough lights on your truck. You can go hog wild and light that thing up.
Yes.
Like a cruise ship.
So anything else you think of that they may need, or if anyone else thinks of anything they may need to bring, just in general for camping?
Looks like Jay Smith says we need to have some cheeseburgers. Will there be cheeseburgers? If not, why?
Oh,
There
there'll
will
be cheeseburgers.
Don't
This
you worry
thing-
about that.
This thing will be cheeseburgers.
Brad don't go anywhere without cheeseburgers, so there
Yes.
will be cheeseburgers. No,
So that'll be in the actual the bar or the cafe area. There'll be food there, so it'll be good to go.
Since there's no one-to-one trail like Cisco Grove, is there still allowed one-to-one rigs? No.
No, and there's also no motorized
Even at
vehicles.
Cisco Grove, we didn't allow one-to-one rigs in the campground. There were trails outside of that,
outside.
that you could run those trails, but you were not able to run them through the actual campground.
Gotcha.
So, but no one-to-one rigs.
And
because
there's
it's
no motorized vehicles allowed. So no pit bikes,
just
no
in the
golf
parking
carts.
lot. Yeah, just in the parking lots in the camping area. That's it. We don't want anybody getting hurt, getting run over.
So yeah.
So no. Yep.
So okay, so there's that. One thing people are getting stuff ready for. There's, you know I am. I need to. My rig's a disaster. Your rig is a little better than mine. It's not as dirty as mine.
It's got a little bit of dirt on it.
So one thing we wanted to mention is what can you do to help prep your vehicle? We might see a sighting here a second. I see something. Don't. Oh,
It's Brad.
it's paper Brad.
Bubblehead Brad.
Thank you. Oh, there he is. I see him now.
Good Lord.
One thing you want to check when you're getting your rig ready to actually come out to Axialfest, you'll kind of want to tear it apart a little bit, especially if you've been running it. I got a few little items here that I may use to actually get my rig ready. Because I want to check the bearings, make sure the diffs have grease, make sure the axles have grease and everything. So you want to kind of go through your rig to make sure it's ready.
Some people don't. Some people just go
Just
out
go.
for it.
Well,
and that's fine too. They will do that, but you're going to get longer life and a little bit of performance out of it.
You
But
maybe, spend the extra hour now versus spending 2-3 hours on a trail trying to get it,
absolutely.
fixed together or kind of somewhat
Absolutely.
fixed together. So yeah, you'll want to go through the bearings. So I have nitro spray. Yes, it's nitro spray. It's not a nitro car, but it does clean off dirt pretty well and grime. So it does, especially if I want to put new grease on the gears or anything. I use that to clean off the grease the grease off the gears.
That stuff's really good because it evaporates fast too.
Yes. So that's what
It's good like motor spray too.
That's what that was there for. One thing, especially if you're wanting to lube anything that is out there in the element, especially dirt.
Don't use WD-40.
No.
Ever.
No,
Don't ever
no.
use WD-40.
So
you can put it on your body and it will help collect dirt on it, make it look dirty. But that's
we
it.
use actually a dry wax. It helps a bunch, especially for that type of stuff. So it doesn't attract dust and dirt.
Yep.
So always use a dry wax for stuff that has moving parts out in elements. It helps a bunch. So, and then of course you have normal
Good old motor spray.
motor spray, clean out the motor, clean off parts, clean out bearings.
Yep.
Use it as well to clean off the grease. Like I said, the nitro spray works a little better just because the power of it. So yeah, you got some motor spray. If you don't use motor spray, I have been known to use brake cleaner or contact cleaner to clean all that stuff up as well. So a few things, you use contact cleaner for, like I said, for the bearings and all that, and also clean off all the dirt. Glue.
Yep.
You want to check your tires
CA. Always got to have some CA.
to make sure that the beads are okay. If you don't run bead locks, you need to make sure your tires are nice and glued up. Or say if you need to fix a piece of plastic or something like that.
You can stick a lot of stuff down with
Yeah, a lot of
with that.
stuff. Make sure you don't stick your fingers down, okay?
No.
Which I've done that.
And don't mess with your buddies when they fall asleep in their camp chair. Some don't glue their hand to the chair or. I think I just gave Brad an idea. Don't fall asleep around Brad.
I've been known to, little tricks here and there. Just little. Just normal black grease, especially for the diffs. Just the metal on metal gears. Perfect. Especially the transmission and everything like that. And then also I've been using this Llama Lube.
Say that again.
Llama Lube?
Llama Lube.
From Beef Tubes. I've been using it. I really like it.
Save the drama for your llama.
Yep, I've been really liking it. It actually works pretty good. It's super sticky. Tell you what, do not want to get on my fingers because I'd be just cleaner for the body or cleaning the actual dirt off anything. Simple Green works wonders. So those are a few things to actually help with doing the maintenance on your vehicle.
Oh, Rich made up a great point about the CA.
What's that?
Or to seal a small cut.
Yes, you may get that.
It happens from time to time. And there is medical grade CA they use to glue parts back together, but let's hope you don't get cut. So a question for you, Brad.
Uh-huh.
When you clean with Simple Green, what's kind of the process you take to clean?
So
There's a bunch of different ways out there.
So
You share
depending
yours, I'll share
on
mine.
what I'm cleaning, if I'm just cleaning dirt off, what I'll use water or something, get the spot wet, spray it on there. I'll spray it real good. A lot of times I'll use the actual Simple Green to spray the dirt off, and then I'll hose it down. Depending on what the item is, if it's metal, I'll come back with some type of oil, either silicone spray or something like that. Come back over and spray all the metal. WD-40, but like I said, you don't want to go too crazy with that because it will attract dirt. You really want, if you spray it, wipe it off real good or
It'll
let it
clean
sit.
off good, but it'll attract
So
dust.
you'll want to put some type of oil on all the metal stuff. But what I'll do, especially tires, I'll spray it down with Simple Green, let it soak for a few, hit it again with Simple Green, and then hose it off.
Gotcha.
That's what I normally do with that. It helps a bunch. You want to stay away from electronics, just in case you don't know if they're
much as
waterproof or whatever. Even waterproof items, still, you can get stuff in there. Water finds ways around into everything.
Water will find its way into anything.
So
Absolutely.
that's one thing to do. That's what I do with it. And you use it for everything, clean everything. Especially if you're wanting to, one thing with it, or even motor spray or brake cleaner is, especially if you want to glue a tire, make sure you clean the rubber real well and re-glue it.
Any grease and any muck or anything.
Yes.
Even some of the release compound from the molds or something would still be on there. Could affect that too.
Here's a question, will there be running water on the trails? There might be.
Yeah, there's very good likelihood there will be. From the snow melt higher on the mountains coming down, there will be some running water. They don't have any official rivers or creeks, anything, but they do.
Especially with the snows, that's still.
They do have some natural creeks they've built to keep erosion from happening and stuff like that. So there will be some running water. If not, we will definitely have some water features that we will build in. If not,
Oh yes.
So, yeah.
So it comes back to the thing. Make sure everything's all well lubed. I know it sounds funny, but you want to keep that and keep the your stuff going and not seizing up. I mean, that's one thing, especially bearings. I mean, that's for a little dollar bearing, you can, it can cause you havoc. So, what bumper's on my Wraith? That's an RC four-wheel drive bumper
It's
there.
a really dirty bumper.
Really dirty bumper. That's from Missouri there. That's like I
That's
said,
some of that red mud.
I need to
Red
clean
Missouri
that.
crud mud.
So,
One thing I've done before is like cleaning your truck, I would definitely hit it with a brush or something to knock some of the bigger chunks off. And then concentrate spray like Simple Green on some of the dirtier stuff, and then take a straight air compressor.
yep,
And
air
just
compressor
blow
is
it
nice.
straight
If you have
off.
an air
If you have
compressor.
access to
That's
an air
awesome.
compressor, so-
What I've done, actually, to be honest with you, you hit a good point, is what's nice about an air compressor, if you have that, you can soak it down real good, let it sit for a second, soak it down again. You don't even have to use any water. Just use the air compressor, blow it all off.
Blow it all off.
So, one cool little thing that I wanted to mention,
Excuse me.
it actually is really good to kind of preserve the plastic and like the shininess, make it look somewhat new, is actually Pledge. Lemon Pledge works great.
And it will smell good too.
Oh yes, yes. But one thing with that, it works real nice with an air compressor as well. You can coat it on there. It'll coat everything and you spray it off. It's nice.
Just don't overspray it on your tile floors or wood floors because you end up busting your butt.
Or on your vehicle, then sitting your vehicle on that and then puddling it.
Shoop, gone.
So. Anything else you've done or ideas that you do with your stuff to help get ready for something?
Just kind of go through everything. Make sure that some of the important screws or bolts or nuts are tight. Take your tires off. Check all your hubs and everything. Take your shocks off and kind of squeeze them. Make sure they're still good. They could have leaked out. You might not notice it running through mud and snow.
That's
and
one thing.
stuff.
Like I said, check your shocks.
Tell.
Yeah.
Check the shocks, see if they're good. If not, rebuild them. Just kind of look everything over and make sure it's all good to go, so you can take care of any issues now, as opposed to out on the trail. And
Here's one. Somebody mentioned: hose it down with all Simple Green and then clean it off in the shower.
yeah,
Yeah, like that.
David said, the wife loves it. I bet she does.
Yes, I've been known to do that with stuff. Oh,
And then Brad got kicked out.
yes. That's why I have my own bathroom now.
Andy just charges the battery and goes. Usually, I'm busy doing too much other stuff to do any wrenching.
That's fine. I mean, just have fun. That's what Axialfest is about.
Yep.
Having fun and enjoying the experience.
And that's the thing is, you could buy an RTR there or before, throw a battery in it, and you will have fun.
Yes, you don't need to do anything.
You can hit all the trails. There might be some really super difficult obstacle. You might not be able to make it up because your tires aren't scrubbed in or something, but 98, 99% of the rest of the stuff you're going to be able to accomplish just fine and have fun. And then you start getting bit by the bug, and then you want to add this and that, and wheel weights, and lights, and winches.
Which will be all on site too. So as you're driving, hey, I had trouble with this spot. Let's go improve that.
Yep.
You can go as you're actually driving that RTR. You can improve it that day. Go drive it some more. Oh, I need this. You can actually do what you want to do with it.
Or you ask other people, like, hey, how'd you make it up that such and such, such, such? Oh, I've got these tires, and I just went right up. Everything else is stock. And then, well, guess what? A lot of those tires are going to get sold. Everybody's going to want that set of tires. So
that's what's nice about this. You can make it the way you want it to as well. You can actually all the way you want it.
let's see, what are some of the other ones? Change your ring gear bolts. There was some other ones. First event, I popped like 5 links. Pop links, yeah, that will happen, depending on how rough. Box stock rigs are an absolute blast to drive, for sure. This was a box stock rig for the first couple days of Axialfest. Then I added a light bar, and then made a few minor changes. Didn't add any other parts to it. Just flipped some of the shock positions around, and that's about it. And it's an amazing little crawler, being pretty much stock. Added some stickers to it, which always helps in your
Yes,
crawling.
you have to have
adds
stickers.
more horsepower, adds more speed.
You have to have stickers.
Put some cool stickers on there, and
which we'll have awesome stickers at Axialfest.
we will.
Some cool stuff.
Some very cool stuff. Some different stuff than we've had in the past. But yeah, what is this year's theme? You've been living under a rock. First time you watch, see this right here? It's a game.
Or you missed me getting hit by a dodgeball.
We can do that again because that was cool.
That was part of the game too.
I won twice tonight. Yes.
Man.
I think we're tied now, aren't we? At 3-3?
It is 3-3.
I don't know. But yeah, the theme is games.
Yes.
Any kind of games.
Anything games.
Board games, card games, sports games.
Shuffleboard.
Electronic games, computer games, all that stuff. Floating head of Brad game,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
So that's the theme. There's so much stuff.
Yeah,
that you
it's
can
endless. It really is
incorporate
endless.
into your vehicle. You could put, the Mario Brothers in your vehicle. You could have a Chutes and Ladders theme something or other, which we might have. Who knows?
Duck, dive, dip, dodge, and duck.
Ooh! If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he didn't dodge very well. He didn't dodge very well at all.
Well, I wasn't really sure. I wasn't for sure if you were going to actually do it or not, and he actually did.
Well, I wanted to nail you in the head, but yeah, I don't know.
That bruise easy.
It probably wouldn't have been a very good
to my
thing.
wife.
Huge shout out to Mr. John Schultz who joined us. People are making some comments out there. How you doing, buddy? Oh, couples giant Jenga. I actually have a giant Jenga set at home that I might be bringing. It's the big blocks and.
There has been some talks about having like a game area.
Yep.
So
people to hang out and play some games, and might even have a couple games where you have to use your vehicles to participate.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
So keep an eye out for those types of things. We're not gonna give it all away, but good stuff. They keep missing that question. Replying to Dan. I don't
know what question we're missing.
I don't know. There's a lot of questions. I don't know what the question was. Ask it again. We'll answer it, or we'll lie about it. Either
one. We'll give you something. We'll give you some kind of answer.
I'm gonna throw this question out there. Make some comments down below. What's everybody most excited about for Axialfest? It's the theme, location,
just the event in general.
The fact that these two fun guys are going to be there.
Oh yeah.
Is it that Parker's back on board and going to do quite a bit of cool stuff there? Let us know. What is it? Or is it the exciting new releases that are
Somebody
coming?
said cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers! Jay loves the cheeseburgers. Loves the cheeseburgers. Oh, I see a pin post. You know what that means when they pin it? They make sure that you want to see it. See how it just sticks down there?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Will there be a place to charge batteries for those of us with no generator?
Good question.
Couple answers for that. One, you can go old school RC. Pop the hood of your car, clip on those posts to the battery,
charge,
and use your battery charger, because some chargers still come with that stuff. If not, you have available DC power right there. The second and better answer is yes, we will have charging stations.
Yes.
We'll probably have two, one for sure, maybe two, where you can bring a battery up there, plug it in. You'll be able to possibly leave it with somebody, and they'll get it all charged up for you. Good thing about crawlers is once you get a battery charge, you're good for quite a long time.
It lasts a long time.
I'm sure there'll be some people that will charge all their batteries before they leave home and never need to charge another one. But if they do, we'll have some charging stations for sure to wear. And we're actually thinking about maybe having a couple outlet spots too. They can come and plug their own charger in, but I think most people just use our charging service. So.
Yeah, the charging stations is awesome. We haven't really decided how we're going to do it, but like you mentioned, come drop your battery off. Go do what you're going to do. Either you'll have a ticket or something to make sure it's your battery, and then come back, it's charged. You're ready to go again.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty handy.
So let's see. They're looking forward to the new release at Axialfest. That's cool. Reach under the table and pull out that new rig. There's nothing underneath the table to pull out. Oh, yeah, not that. Get out of here. Oh, I should hit him with the dodgeball. Let's see, what else? For it to be over so I can stop hearing about it because I can never make it then. Well, that stinks. Plan now for 2020. Make that goal that you're going to go to Axialfest.
You don't want to. This is something you don't want to miss.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're going to show you why you don't want to miss it either.
Absolutely not. AJ in the house. He loves my hat. Thanks, buddy. You probably have one just like this too, don't you? I'm sure you do. For all your Jambo visits.
Is there anyone doing a thing? What's anyone doing so far? Leave a comment. Kind of any ideas? I've been kind of working on my stuff. Getting ready to start building my kit for this event and kind of been debating what theme I want to go with. Kind of up in the air about a couple things, but I want to go all out.
There was a Barbie game, so you can make a Barbie like you wanted to. It's
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope I see some Barbie rigs or something. That'd be awesome. Put Barbie in there and just let it eat, you know?
But yeah, so, mention what kind of themes you're doing.
What else we got here? Thank you, gents. Elio's asking a really good question. Elio, I wish I could answer that for you. So for 2020, we going back to Cisco Grove? We don't know. Absolutely don't know.
The reason why we left Cisco.
For those you don't know, I hope everybody knows by now, is that Cisco Grove was bought out by some new owners, and they have since shut down the campground because they're doing renovations.
Not open; it's closed.
Over this winter, I think they had the tubing park open. That's right at the front gate. But from what I've heard and see, that like the store shut down, everything else is closed down. Yeah. I think some people hiked back in there. And so the opening date that's published out there for Cisco is September 2020. So I don't know if they're still sticking to that, if they're going to get it done soon, or if they're even going to want events back there after they...
Or it could be a smaller venue and they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, so we're in the process of trying to reach out and reestablish that communication with them and let them know of our intentions, that we would like to go back there because it is the home of Axialfest. If not, we'll hopefully have a great relationship with Donner, and they'll have us back, and we can kind of continue to grow from there. But it's up in the air in 2020 just because of that situation, completely out of our control.
Correct.
Unless we just crash their party. And as far as the renovations go, we're not quite sure what they were doing, but they when we talked to them before, there were some extensive plans that they wanted to do, and so let's hope that's the case, and they do want us back. So. About the best we can answer that question at this point.
Someone likes our shirts. Yes.
I like the shirts.
Yes, our shirts. We'll be having shirts available here shortly, and we'll have stuff available at Axialfest too.
Yep.
So we'll have Axial branded stuff and also Axialfest branded stuff as well.
You betcha.
So it'll be both of them. We have some cool stuff.
We're working on some other stuff too, and you guys might like to purchase as well. I guess one thing that we didn't cover in the camping and really talked about a whole lot is just when you're packing, just think about how the weather can change significantly in the mountains. You shouldn't see any snow, obviously, but there could be some rain. It could get chilly at night. It can be hot during the day, so kind of pack appropriately. Throw in a couple sweatshirts, a jacket, rain cover up, or something.
Just in case, yeah.
Just in case, so you never, ever know. So free Axial shirts for the viewers here, laugh out loud.
What was it again?
Derek Brittany Randolph asked, so free Axial shirts for the viewers here, laugh out loud, question mark now. We might do a random giveaway at some point.
We talked about it.
You never know. You never know.
One person asked about Can-Am hop-ups. There's actually all kinds of Can-Am hop-ups. I'm working on some stuff now. You'll see. It's actually, we have a lot of aluminum and metal parts for it available, and it also fits the old Yeti Junior stuff. So there's actually quite a bit of stuff available for that rig.
Jason Philo, I have a question for you. Are you going to Axialfest? Say yes or no in your comments here, because this comment you made, any Bigfoot or Chupacabra sightings in the area in the last 6 months? Are you wanting to see Bigfoot or a Chupacabra? I kind of want to talk to this guy. He's had a lot of good comments about this. Oh, Jay Smith, I had to bring my own cheeseburgers to Cisco Grove. We can't please everybody.
Yeah, there'll be cheeseburgers here.
There will be cheeseburgers at Donner, though. So
there'll be cheeseburgers. Trust me, I will find and seek out the food area. I love the food. I'll take the new rig.
Somebody's responding to Jay's comment about, yes, there's been sightings, but now we're Axialfest as hell. I don't want to see Bigfoot.
I don't know about the new rig.
No. Everybody wants to know about the new rig. And that's why we keep things kind of a secret until we're ready to go. We have an announcement schedule and all that good stuff. And I tried to talk Brad into saying, hey, let's just throw it out there tonight, but he said no.
I couldn't do it.
So you guys can just blame Brad.
Sorry. Well, you never, but
and of course, we have other people that we have to to answer to as well.
Yes, yes. But there's things we have rights to do, and you never know.
Yep.
You don't know.
You never, ever, ever know.
There might be sightings.
Bigfoot sightings?
Yeah.
El Chupacabra. All right. Andy is Bigfoot. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate that. I'm a local to Horizon Fest. I'll throw in on a kegger.
Nice.
So for those of you that don't know, Metabeta is talking about an event that we do pretty close to home
I don't
here.
eat cheeseburgers.
Who? Oh, no cheeseburgers for Brad. Can I get a cheeseburger? Yeah, please.
Of course,
But,
Randall.
what's Randall saying? Show me the new rig. Randall, really?
Come on, Randall.
Randall, you show me the new rig.
Yeah.
No, don't. No. But Horizon RC Fest, if some people are talking about here, is a pretty much everything RC festival that,
You can imagine.
that we put on just outside of where the corporate headquarters, Monticello, Illinois, Eli Field. There's airplanes, there's jets, there's drones, there's boats, there's trucks, there's crawlers.
Wait,
there's
did I hear boats?
Yeah, there's boats. We're building a boat pond this year. Boom.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause I'm building
we're
ferry.
building
ferry.
a ferry
building a ferry.
to
So you
ferry your trucks back and
Yes.
forth while the boats are trying to run into it.
Well, of course.
As people are driving. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool event. If you're in the Midwest, check it out. HorizonRCFest.com. It's a really cool, everything encompassing RC. If you're into anything RC, you should absolutely check it out.
Anything. It has everything.
I mean, if you're into crawlers and there's RC airplanes out there and drones, blah, 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 but have you ever seen an RC jet do 200 miles an hour, about 10 foot off the ground, inverted, which means
It's awesome.
upside down, and it's just flying right in front of you. Absolutely amazing.
It's awesome.
RC helicopters doing
And one thing is
crazy
kind of
stuff, and
fireworks
huge fireworks show.
and
Huge fireworks show.
pilots trying to get hit by fireworks.
Yes,
while
they
they're
try
going
to fly their planes through the fireworks, and
Which
try
is
to get,
crazy.
hit and all that stuff. So if you're in the Midwest anywhere, check it out, HorizonRCFest.com for all those details and information. And Parker will actually be there as well. He's putting on a pretty cool trials course, a night crawl, and I think we're going to do a TTC there as well, and a lot of stuff. So, and you can check out everything else RC as well. So just wanted to put a little plug in there. Go to Horizon RC Fest, hit Greg Soba's autograph, because it'll be worth what the paper is worth it. It's on.
Yes.
Kidding,
Yes.
Greg. I think you're in there watching.
I don't know if he can write still. He still has
He's
that,
getting better.
he
He's
has
getting
that
better.
finger that can't really.
Anybody have any other questions while we're on here live? There's been quite a few we've answered, and I'll just put this plug in there right now that if you do have any comments or questions that we didn't get to, even if you're watching this video after the live, leave those comments and questions, whatever it is, down below, and we'll get those answered as soon as we can. Whether you reply to it in the comments or address it in a future video. So.
Yep, or just just go to the Facebook page and send me a PM. I'll answer that as well.
Any hints on the new rig? Wink, wink.
It's RC.
Yeah, it is. That's a good hint.
It is RC. Yes, you said
It's a hint.
You
It
said
is
a
a
hint.
hint. It's really cool.
It is.
Really cool. 4 wheels?
It might have 4 wheels.
At least 4 wheels.
At least 4
At
wheels.
least 4 wheels.
At least 4 wheels. At least.
What else? Any other little? That's it. It's cool. It's RC. It's got 4 wheels. And everybody wants to know what it is.
They're not going to know.
They only have to wait till what? Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
Is that when there's an announcement? Tomorrow?
Yes,
Okay.
tomorrow.
If you haven't figured out, Thursdays are announcement days. And tomorrow's Thursday.
That's right.
So with that teaser that's out there, you guys will get
Well,
to
there's
see
2. There
what it
might be
is
another one
tomorrow.
tonight. There might be another one.
Another teaser?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, check back.
I've been staying up kind of late here in the past, and you might see something.
Tom Hicks says make a boat.
Boat.
No. Joey says tomorrow sucks. Laugh out loud. No, tomorrow will be good. So you
It'd
just
be
have
fun
to
because
wait. It's
tomorrow's
only
be
a
great.
few hours away. So.
Because you're actually gonna. We have a reason for tomorrow now.
Yeah. Oh, you have a reason for tomorrow now, because you didn't have to go to work or school or anything like that, or But now you do have a reason. Triple Diamond Trail this year, like last year's Trail I. Ooh, that one was tough. That was really tough.
It's Thursday in China. Tell us already.
Yeah, but it ain't Thursday here. So I think there will be a Triple Diamond Trail. There will be a pretty difficult trail.
Really?
And there'll be some pretty easy trails. So a little bit of everything in between. We don't make
And
anything too tough that everybody, only
Well,
a
we
few
might want to
people
make
get
it
through,
just to see, what you really can do or what your rig can do.
Yeah. The thing is, it'll be challenging, but it'll be fun at the same time, not frustrating.
Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, Trail Iowa was definitely a tough one. A lot of rolling and tumbling, tumbling crawlers on that one for sure. A lot of body scrapes and damages.
Which adds character to them, really. It adds character. It really does. One thing we kind of didn't mention this time was concourse. Concourse is normal.
Concourse.
So all the classes are up on the Facebook page
Yep,
as
they're
well. So
posted
just
up
let you know,
there.
there is concourse as normal. We have a number of classes. I think a couple of new ones coming down the road as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe. Hint, hint.
yes.
If this is the first video you watched about Axialfest, we've been doing one every Wednesday for the last
I think this
forever.
is 7 or 8.
Something like that.
been
Go
a
back and
while.
watch some of the other ones. Look, kind of filter through the comments. There's a lot of cool stuff on there, and it's a lot of viewing to do. But there's a lot.
Well, why not?
A lot of information.
You get to see us.
Yeah, and then the first one you get to see Rich and Randall.
Yes.
But no, we've kind of stolen the show from them, and and we get special appearances by that guy,
That's right. The
Bubblehead.
Oh yeah.
the
man.
Bubblehead. Oh yeah, guy.
Well, that was all Rich and them.
That's true.
That was them
That is
making
very true.
making the Oh Yeah Man popular.
We will have some special guests here in a couple weeks on the show with us.
Yes.
Some special guests, and then I'm trying to think what else we can kind of tease. Special guests. We might get a new face in here at some point. We'll probably show some new stuff maybe next week. Since we're making an announcement tomorrow, we'll show some new stuff next week.
Yeah, we'll have some new stuff. Here's the someone take good video the concourse. Yes, we'll do that live.
We'll have some good video,
We'll
we'll
make
some
sure
good
that happens.
pictures too.
Yes, we're gonna have awesome pictures.
Yep.
So that's gonna be nice. We're gonna have
We'll
some.
definitely give a shout out to those that make those vehicles, because there's a lot of them that take a lot of work, a lot of time to get them the way they are. And some of them look like, oh, that's just a piece of junk that but
it's meant to be that
but
way.
it's taken hours and hours and lots of cuts and gluing the cuts up with CA to get some of those to look the way they do. Brad used 3 years in the mud, and you're like,
Pretty
bam!
much.
But
there are also a lot of people. They're not just shelf queens like I have tendency to make. A lot of those guys and gals actually run them. I mean, they spend all that time and effort to make it complete, like the real 1-to-1 scale or their vehicle or whatever. Then they go out and run it. That's awesome. That's the best part.
well, they figure they build it once, they can do it again.
Yeah,
They
might
know
as
they
well
can
be better
clean it
second
up
time.
and fix it. And do they drive their full scale, their 1-to-1 vehicle? So they probably do, and they know, hey, whatever.
Here's go. We actually here's a question. We kind of hit this a couple of weeks ago, kind of about adopt a trail.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the guy
yeah,
just
yeah.
mentioned about
to help theme out the trails.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're thinking about doing something like that, kind of adopt a trail, but not the whole trail, but maybe a section of it.
It wouldn't be building the trail. Those are going to be built by Parker and the diggers and the G crew and stuff. But it'd be theming it out, adding some elements to it that go along with the theme, or adding some stuff to it that makes it cool. It doesn't really change the difficulty of it or anything like that.
But makes it fun. Just throw their spin on it.
And then also we thought about kind of looking after the trail to make sure that the trail markers aren't missing or knocked down, or to reposition and put them back up, and just kind of clean up after. We got Bubblehead Brad trying to make another appearance,
Trying.
and he's gonna be rocking. Where's he at? Where's he at? Come on, Bubblehead, get over here. Whoa, you got to come in a little farther. There
he
you
is.
go. Oh, he's cheesing now. Look at my hat, y'all.
Yeah, the new Axial hat.
Yeah. I got me a new hat.
So that's something we're thinking about doing.
Yep.
Kind of fun, kind of where people, especially if you're a club or even just a couple guys that were going there, hey, let's pick a
The
trail.
more the merrier. Yeah, if you got a
help
group
out.
or club or something coming up, it's something that we'll probably be doing. We're still kind of working on some of those details there, but
Kind of fun.
if you're interested, let us know for
And
sure.
that's also a good experience. You can experience Axialfest, but also you can be a part
Yep.
of the actual people having
Make
fun
the
and enjoying
experience as best as possible. How many people does it take to build all the trails, the diggers? That's a really good question. Right now, we've got about, I want to say, probably people working on trails will probably be around 16, 17
Quite a few
people. And it's not just, building, it's just scouting the trails. It's, kind of finding the lines, placing the markers, and, and then making sure that the trail is what it is. There's gonna be a lot of trails and a lot of cool stuff. So there's a lot of effort that goes into it.
Yeah, a lot. It's not just slapping some markers on it. We
make sure
it's thought out a little bit.
Make sure it's the best it possibly can be for everybody in attendance. So good stuff. Anybody else have any other questions before we wrap things up?
Is there a new hat for this year? Of course, you just saw it. That's just the Axial hat.
That's just the Axial hat.
But
we're working on some stuff. Don't want to make any promises, but
we have a lot of cool swag.
we're working on some really cool stuff.
Earlier, when can they show up?
When can they show up? We didn't
Yeah, that-
cover that question again.
that has been asked
We talk
quite a
about
bit.
that every week. This is not a campground, so you can't make reservations early or anything like that. So you can only show up on the day
Of registration.
or when the actual event starts, and so that's the Wednesday. We haven't posted an actual time yet. We'll throw that out there soon. When you can't save spots for other people,
Yeah, like
you
I
can't pull in
mentioned,
early.
if you're wanting to camp by your buddy or whatever, wait, go to registration together,
Yep.
and then go to your vehicles and go to the campsites together to get your spots.
Yep. So there'll be a place to kind of temporary park to do your registration. That's where you get all your documentation, your camping pass, and all that stuff. And then that's when you go with the person you want to camp next to and all that good stuff.
Also,
so no saving spots because that causes some big headaches. And like I said, this is not a campground. You're not going to get spot J3 and you're going to get K19. And
Yeah.
it's just, we're going to get you in there where you want to be without taking up too much space in your spot. And so if you want to be sitting next to somebody or parked next to somebody, show up together at the same time.
Yeah. Also, we did post the actual waiver for
Yep.
the event. It's posted. If you're coming, please have that signed prior. Because it's going to make registration a lot quicker for you. So if you already have that signed, ready to go when you come and register, awesome.
Yep.
But if you do forget, we'll have some.
We'll
there.
have something that you can fill out.
But
It just makes the process a little bit faster.
Makes it easier for you, less
So
stress.
you don't have to worry about it.
It's all done and ready to go.
And if you're pre-registered, you don't have to fill any of that stuff out because it's already filled in your registration. So
Yeah,
it
done.
makes it a lot easier that way too. And you get all the goodies and driver bag and all that stuff for pre-register. And a sneak peek. That's the big one.
Make sure your boys fill out.
Andy, you got extra room in the RV. You gonna come to Axialfest, AJ? Let's see.
Make sure your boys wear a tag just in case they're lost.
Lost kid tag to wear. It's more likely that adults are going to get lost because the kids
Yes.
usually know where they're going and doing. It's
My
the
son knows
dads.
wherever.
It's the dads that wander off and
Yeah.
look at stuff and like, oh, where'd Junior go? Well, keep track of them.
Well, awesome. This has been a pretty informative video for us. Talked about a bunch of stuff.
Bigfoot is a hide and seek champion. I love that comment.
He is.
Absolutely.
He is the hide and seek champion.
He may exist. He may not. Someday we will find out for sure if he does exist. But who knows?
So if you have any questions, like I said, you can comment here or send us a message or make another comment either way. The video will be here, Facebook, and also YouTube and the blog. So if you want to watch it there. So yeah, that's about it, guys.
Any
last minute things? Last minute.
last minute? Give them any insight on what we're going to talk about next
What's
week?
the story with the 1.9 rate besides the simple green? This is my.
Oh, you're going to have to wait till this is over and rewatch it.
Yeah, this is my personal rig. Yeah.
We talked about prepping your vehicle and all that stuff. So wait till the live stream's over and rewatch it. There's some good stuff in there.
Yeah, tells you kind of all how to do everything.
And then leave your comments down below how you get your stuff ready. Or if you don't even get your stuff ready, just hit the trails like some of us do, then so be it.
Awesome.
Not saying it's me, but
Yeah. Well, thanks for everyone for watching, and see you next week.
thanks guys, appreciate it.
Push
We're
the
going to
button.
end that live stream now.
Push the button. Push the button. Push. Push, 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 push.
Where's that
push, push,
dodgeball?
Push, 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 push.